unlock the dusty hard case and stroke the strings. A faint resonance stirs the air, and wordless emotions come flooding out. Outside the window, twilight slowly falls as the city's noise fades away. A coffee-stained paper cup, only its cooling temperature feels real. I simply strum this chord of solitude. It doesn't matter if it reaches no one, dissolving the sediment deep within my heart. As the night quietly deepens, there are no right answers anywhere, so I weave an uneven melody by feel. At the edges of days, strip down into the essentials. I reach out to touch a tomorrow I have yet to see. I simply strum this chord of silence, a sound that echoes on even as it changes form, moving toward the future, traced by trembling fingertips. As the night quietly deepens, I place the empty cup in the sink. Moonlight by the window illuminates the guitar. In the hushed silence of the room, I simply steady my breathing. A single sigh in the corner of a silent room, hiding a vulnerability I couldn't share with anyone. Dissolving into the air, spent night after night, wound tight with tension. Memories buried deep within had turned to solid ice, and I was afraid to even touch them, until unexpectedly someone's words spilled out. The kindness gently soothing the folds of my heart brings a slight ache, the sound of the frozen veil of loneliness softly peeling away. The winter of learning to forgive myself, realizing I no longer have to force myself to be strong, is coming to an end. Always searching for the right answer, I lost sight of my own true wishes. I walked on, stringing together words as worn out as the soles of my shoes. When I gently cut the tears flowing unchanged in my palm, I finally noticed the warmth I to change. The melted water follows a new path, slowly flowing toward tomorrow. Be kindness gently soothing the folds of my heart, brings a slight ache, the sound of the frozen veil of loneliness softly peeling away. The winter of learning to forgive myself, realizing I no longer have to force myself to be strong is coming to an end. I gently draw back what I left behind. Dust on the sill and a quiet frame. I trace that old bear with my fingertips. Faded cloth worn thin, still calling my name. What was I so afraid of? Tell me, what was I hiding? I held my breath so long in the dark. Patch of sunlight, stay on me. Patch of sunlight, warm and small. I don't need the mask, I don't need the smile. Keep it burning. I walk as I am, I walk a while. I swallowed their words like they were mine, locked up my true self deep in a box. A clumsy cookie melting on my tongue, sweet and a little bitter, like the tears I lost. Now the shell is melting slowly off my heart, as quiet as stitching my broken parts. Patch of sunlight, stay on me. Patch of sunlight, warm and small. I don't need the mask, I don't need the smile. Keep it burning. I walk as I am, I walk a while. If I shake, I still move. If I bruise, I still bloom. I was made from the ache in the room. Now I open my hands, let the fear fall through. Patch of sunlight, stay on me. Patch of sunlight, warm and small. I don't need the mask, I don't need the smile. Keep it burning. I walk as I am, I walk a while. Patch of sunlight inside my chest. Patch of sunlight, I am enough. the city's bustle fades away. I watch dust motes dancing in a patch of sunlight. I take a sip of tea, now growing cool as if to melt away the anxiety I'd felt until yesterday. An old radio, long dormant at the back of the shelf. The faint echo of someone's words brushes past. Days spent forgetting even how to search for meaning. I had simply been gazing up at the empty sky. I draw a breath amidst the silence, listening to the sound resonating deep within. If I were to give a name to this formless unease, it would surely be the proof that I am here. I simply trace its cold surface with my fingertips, sensing the scent of the changing seasons. Between the lingering warmth in my palm and the chill of the passing wind, I wanna quietly embrace this certain now that wavers so uncertainly. The sun sets and the room is dyed in shades of indigo. There is no need to see what tomorrow holds just yet. I take a slow, deep breath and quietly bring this day to a close. In the corner of my cluttered room, the calendar lies dormant today. On this unscheduled holiday morning, only silence traces the outlines of the space. Pick up a bottle of perfume left behind by a past version of myself and spritz it into the air. That scent meant for no one else awakens memories buried deep within me. The sense of restlessness gradually unravels. Taking a deep breath, I weave together time that is unique. once I lost my way. They all serve as signposts leading to who I am now. Rather than living by someone else's definition of the right path, it is okay to simply be my own imperfect self. Embracing a gentle solitude, like looking down from the distant sky at the lights of the city as dust quietly falls. I calmly await the days to come. Here my heart is breathing. In a familiar corner of town, in the gap of the dust-covered concrete of a back alley, a small morning has bloomed. At 6 in the morning, only the sound of my own footsteps echoes sharply. With every breath I draw, the cold air traces the outlines of the world. A stray cat, wandering aimlessly, glances at me as I hurry past, with an air that suggests it knows the beauty of simply stopping. It vanishes into a patch of sunlight. Ah, the memory of that day, tucked deep in my pocket, unseen by anyone else. It isn't a scar, it is a quiet treasure known only to me. With worn out shoe soles and empty palms, I quietly weave the threads of today, just as I do every day. Emotions that defy words swirl deep within my chest. I realize there is no such thing as someone else's right answer anywhere. The potted plant by the window slowly unfurls its leaves, quietly teaching me that there is no need to rush. Reflected in my downcast eyes, even if the scenery is monochrome, look closely, right at your feet lies a tangible tomorrow. You're simply waiting quietly for the wind. Ah, without fighting the flow of time, my heart slowly unravels. I embrace every day I walked while feeling lost. They are irreplaceable treasures. Gazing up at the blue sky, I don't need a name for it. I simply breathe deeply. On nights when I stand still, counting only what I've lost, the silence gently taps me on the shoulder. I feel like tomorrow sounds of today, just as I do every day. The sun rises again and shadows stretch out. That simple repeating cycle is so precious, so incredibly precious. The scent of coffee by the window, a morning after sleepless night. Dust mold stands in the room. I take a small, deep breath, forgiving who I was yesterday, letting it go. Tracing words on faded pages, old memories stir in my heart. I don't need the ending yet. I let myself stay here inside this quiet space, where the longest night can start to part. With every page I turn, silence fills the air. With every page I turn, the open book lays bare. Echoes like the waves gather in my hands, soft little pieces coming home again. In the enchanted green garden, a nameless flower blooms. I don't have to explain it, it only has to sway. In the breath of the wind, as it is, that is enough. Far from the rushing city, I quietly reweave my time. I lay down the size of comparison and touch the source below. That quiet pulse of beginnings still beating under my skin. With every season turns, I learn my steps are here. With every season turns, tomorrow draws near. I hold the days I've lived like something precious and kind, and walk the path ahead with a calmer mind. Bathed in a patch of sunlight, my heart begins to unwind. The quiet morning light gently covers everything. Gently covers everything. catch me late, like rain on a window pane. That day, still breathing back from the edge of the frame. As a child, I knew a shape inside my chest. No name, just a feeling that smiled and hid the rest. Every smile I learned left a little room behind. I kept the warmth in my hands and lost it in my mind. Faded corner photo, you still know my face. Faded corner photo, time moves but not erased. The child is still here, just changed in form. The child is still here in the quiet, warm. I turn the pages slow in a room with drawn back blinds, searching my fingertips for the heat of other times. And voices I could not hold now gather in my throat, like names from a locked up room, finding a thread to float. Somewhere in the mirror, a softer version wakes. It leans close when I look and speaks in my own shape. Faded corner photo, you still know my face. Faded corner photo, time moves but not erased. The child is still here, just changed in form. The child is still here in the quiet, warm. Between light and shadow, the lost scene starts to sway. I almost hear the old room calling me back today. And there you are again, small eyes open wide. You know nothing of the years, but you never left my side. Faded corner photo, you still know my face. Faded corner photo, time moves but not erased. The child is still here, just changed in form. The child is still here, and I hope that the dusty hard case and stroke the strings. A faint resonance stirs the air, and wordless emotions come flooding out. Outside the window, twilight slowly falls as the city's noise fades away. A coffee-stained paper cup, only its cooling temperature feels real. I simply strum this chord of solitude. It doesn't matter if it reaches no one, dissolving the sediment deep within my heart as the night quietly deepens. There are no right answers anywhere, so I weave an uneven melody by feel. At the edges of days, stripped down to the essentials, I reach out to touch a tomorrow I have yet to see. I simply strum this chord of silence, a sound that echoes on even as it changes form, moving toward the future, traced by trembling fingertips as the night quietly deepens. The empty cup in the sink, moonlight by the window illuminates the guitar and the hushed silence of the room. I simply steady my breathing. I unlock the dusty hard case and stroke the strings. A faint resonance stirs the air, and wordless emotions come flooding out. Outside the window, twilight slowly falls as the city's noise fades away. A coffee-stained paper cup, only its cooling temperature feels real. I simply strum this chord of solitude. It doesn't matter if it reaches no one, dissolving the sediment deep within my heart as the night quietly deepens. There are no right answers anywhere, so I weave an uneven melody by feel. At the edges of days, stripped down to the essentials, I reach out to touch a tomorrow I have yet to see. I simply strum this chord of silence, a sound that echoes on even as it changes form, moving toward the future, traced by trembling fingertips as the night quietly deepens. Cup in the sink, moonlight by the window illuminates the guitar and the hushed silence of the room. I simply stop. body, my breathing. In the room where the city's bustle fades away, I watch dust motes dancing in a patch of sunlight. I take a sip of tea, now growing cold, as if to melt away the anxiety I'd felt until yesterday. An old radio, long dormant at the back of the shelf. The faint echo of someone's words brushes past. Days spent forgetting even how to search for meaning. I had simply been gazing up at the empty sky. I draw a breath amidst the silence, listening to the sound resonating deep within. If I were to give a name to this formless unease, it would surely be the proof that I am here. In the corner of the table, the hollow shell of a memory once filled. I simply trace its cold surface with my fingertips, sensing the scent of the changing seasons. Between the lingering warmth in my palm and the chill of the passing wind, I wanna quietly embrace this certain now that wavers so uncertainly. The sun sets and the room is dyed in shades of indigo. There is no need to see what tomorrow holds just yet. I take a slow, deep breath and quietly bring this day to a close. In the corner of my cluttered room, the calendar lies dormant today. On this unscheduled holiday morning, only silence traces the outlines of the space. I pick up a bottle of perfume left behind by a past version of myself and spritz it into the air. That scent, meant for no one else, awakens memories buried deep within me. An afternoon spent simply watching the drifting clouds. The sense of restlessness gradually unravels. Taking a deep breath, is breathing. In a familiar corner of town, in the gap of the dust-covered concrete of a back alley, a small morning has bloomed. At 6 in the morning, only the sound of my own footsteps echoes sharply. With every breath I draw, the cold air traces the outlines of the world. A stray cat wandering aimlessly glances at me as I hurry past with an air that suggests it knows the beauty of simply stopping. It vanishes into a patch of sunlight. Ah, the memory of that day, tucked deep in my pocket, unseen by anyone else. It isn't a scar, it is a quiet treasure, known only to me. With worn-out shoe soles and empty palms, I quietly weave the threads of today, just as I do every day. Emotions that defy words swirl deep within my chest. I realize there is no such thing as someone else's right answer anywhere. A potted plant by the window slowly unfurls its leaves, quietly teaching me that there is no need to rush. Reflected in my downcast eyes, even if the scenery is monochrome, look closely. Right at your feet lies a tangible tomorrow. You are simply waiting quietly for the wind. Ah, without fighting the flow of time, my heart slowly unravels. I embrace every day I walked while feeling lost. They are irreplaceable treasures. Gazing up at the blue sky, I don't need a name for it. I simply breathe deeply. On nights when I stand still, counting only what I've lost, the silence gently taps me on the shoulder. I feel like tomorrow I might be able to forgive myself a little more. I tuck deep in my pockets a memory from that day I show to no one. It isn't a scar, but a quiet treasure known only to me. With worn-out soles and empty palms, I quietly weave the threads of today, just as I do every day. The sun rises again and shadows stretch out. That simple repeating cycle is so precious, so incredibly precious. sleepless night. Dust motes dance in the room. I take a small, deep breath, forgiving who I was yesterday, letting it go in the light, tracing words on faded pages. Old memories stir in my heart. I don't need the ending yet. I let myself stay here, inside this quiet space, where the longest night can start to part. With every page I turn, silence fills the air. With every page I turn, the open book lays bare. Echoes like the waves gather in my hands, soft little pieces coming home again. In the untended green garden, a nameless flower blooms. I don't have to explain it. It only has to sway in the breath of the wind. As it is, that is enough. Far from the rushing city, I quietly reweave my time. I lay down the size of comparison and touch the source below. That quiet pulse of beginnings still beating under my skin. With every season turns, I learn my steps are here. With every season turns, tomorrow draws near. I hold the days I've lived like something precious and kind. You walk the path ahead with a calmer mind. Bathed in a patch of sunlight, my heart begins to unwind. The quiet morning light gently covers everything. Gently covers everything. As the city's bustle fades away, the scent of coffee dissolves the silence. The scratches carved into old pillars are footprints of days I spent wandering. Home isn't just a box, it's a hideaway where I cold tea. The light wraps around me like it's saying, let it be. A small flame of hope flickers in my closed heart. Here I can hold the cracks and not fall apart. Home isn't just a box, it's a sanctuary for the wounds I carry. Home isn't just a box, it's a sanctuary where I can catch my breath. I turn the key and take a quiet, deep breath. A silent night says back to me, you are exactly who you are. I whisper goodnight to myself. This is my own quiet universe.